Hi guys, Rachel with Spunky Misfit Girl here, and it is Friday night and my boyfriend's out of the house, and so it is time to play. I have for you for this video a cute little project that is from a 12 by 12 and then some other bits and bobs to decorate. But the main base of these comes from just one 12 by 12. And this is a project from Julie over at Camellia Crafts Designs, who if you've been around for a little bit, you know I love. And if this is your first video of mine, welcome. And just know that Julie is also awesome and you should definitely check her out. So these are super cute little card things. I actually put some ribbon on this one because when I folded it, it started to pull away a little bit and just look kind of grungy. So I wanted to cover that up. And they just flip open like this to a pocket back here, which I've made a fairly simple card with a tab that I had laying around for it. And then I made a little pocket over here. And I kept this one fairly simple because I kind of like this blankness. You could kind of write all over it, make a new pocket. I might like to decorate a little bit on that guy. But they're fairly simple and they're fun that way. And this one's the same setup. Cute little triangular pocket, card back here, and I liked that the way it was, so I left it. Probably the best part of the whole thing is found curdled at post office, just from my Nick Bantock stamps, which I have a different video on if you haven't seen. And that's it. That's what we're gonna make today. Pretty simple and quick. If I can get it done within 10 minutes or so, that'll be great for my title for this YouTube video, but we'll see. I think the main part of it we probably can. It's just the decorating that takes a long time. So I'm just gonna cut off this top part right here. And so you'll just want a 12 by 12 that you want for your base. And you're gonna cut that sucker in half. If you figure, your top, you're gonna wanna turn it on the side to cut it in half so that your top will go like this, right? Okay, and then we're gonna score. And I do this backward and weirdly, I know, in my cutter. It's time to just get a scorer. I do so many of these projects. But what is easier for me to do here is, so I want this to be my front, is flip it over actually. And my first score is gonna be at 5 inches. Right? No, because yes, I want it to go this way. So I want to flip it over this way because it makes it easier to just go to 5 inches here and then score. And really what I'm just trying to do is get 5 inches from the side farthest away from where I want my front to be, right? So this is gonna be upright. Yeah, unfortunately it means that beautiful photo here is gonna be on the back because this is gonna be our front, but that's okay. The only other way to do it would be to have it upside down. And then that photo would be on the front, but it would be upside down like that. So I think I'm gonna leave it like this. And so then we're gonna score at did I do this? I made this work actually really well. Yeah, so now if we go here, we're gonna go 4 1/4. Four and a quarter, and then 8 1/8. And that's that. Super easy. And we'll just do one to see if we can do it in 10 minutes so that I can put that in my title. Oh no, I forgot. There's one more score that we have to make on the bottom. I meant to do it on the others. I did it, so it's 5, it's a 1/2 inch from the bottom. Oops. Last time I did it, the 2 1/2 inches, one after the other. That's why I forgot. Okay. So that's all ready. And now we can fold these guys over. And you will see how this works. We're gonna do a little bit of cutting, but I think it's easier to kind of fold it all up to see the structure, and then it'll be really clear what you need to cut, right? So the way this is gonna end up coming is this is gonna be your pocket on the inside, like that. And then this guy's gonna be your cover. Somehow my scoring did not go very well. But what you want is to cut these two from your front cover and your middle with your scissors or your cutter, depending. I actually think I might do the cutter for this portion of it. So I'm just gonna go up to the last section. And then what I want to do is come in and turn this into a tab. So I'm just gonna give it a snip, and then same thing over here. I'm gonna come in and give it a snip and give it a snip over here so that it's angled, so that those will fold up as tabs like that, forming your cute pocket. And I'm gonna try to finagle this a little. And this is actually what happened with the other one too, is that I started finagling and then I got these, this white in here. But that's okay. What we'll do is we'll just cover that up again with some nice ribbon or lace, and I think that looks fine. Okay, so this is the stage at which weeding things up. If you want to, you can also round your corners. I know Julie always loves to do that. It always makes me want to do it too. Just those two like that is pretty great. There's a new Tim Holtz brown called Scorched Timber that I have seen multiple people raving about. I have not had a chance to get any. I think I'm just gonna leave that because I'm just gonna cover it up anyway. I haven't gotten a chance to get any yet and see what it's like for myself, but I really would like to. You know what else we need to do? We need to make a notch. Where is my circle punch? This one here. So the one with the tabs is your pocket. Yep, so that folds in. So you're gonna want a notch in there, however you like. If you like a notch, you don't have to have one. Best part of junk journaling. Do it however you like it. That's very close to what there is to this tiny little project. So I'm just gonna glue my pocket, and then we can look at decorating and making another. And I really think that was 10 minutes or less. So I think I can put that in my title. What do you guys think? Those 10-minute project from a 12 by 12. Those are super highly beloved. One of my other ones is one of the most popular videos on my channel. So now the question is how to cover this up. I have this kind of grungy stamped homemade ribbon that could be cool. Do something like that. What else do I have here? I didn't bring my best ribbons for this kind of thing. My ribbon like this is across the room. What about something like this? I kind of like that. It's not really dark enough to cover up that white though. Should I put something else on top first and then get some ribbon? Maybe something like this could work. Yeah, let's do that. Let's cut that off. Oh, where'd my mark go? There it is. Please tell me you guys do that too. Make your mark and then stick it in the cutter and then go, where is it? I cannot see a thing. I know you do, so. Disappearing marks. The life of a paper crafter. Okay, that's a little, this stuff does not super like to fold really easily. It's a little bit stiff, and the thing is, this is almost kind of like a, oh, I'm gonna like that though. I'm gonna like that a lot. I might not even actually want the ribbon. Let us give it some ink. I think that will be nice. This is actually gonna end up turning out better than if the paper had just worked properly in the first place, right? Okay, let's put that on there. Quite a bit of glue. I don't want it coming off. Okay, that goes in there. Just like this. line this sucker up. We can glue down. And then we can see. I actually don't mind that that's on the back. That's really pretty. It doesn't like opening up though now with that thing on, so maybe I'll leave it open because that'll be better. I got it a little bit long on the end too, so I'm gonna have to just trim that down a teeny bit there. Teeny bit. Okay, looking good. And I'm gonna ink on the inside here too, actually. What the heck? Up and down and up and down. A little extra. Okay. Let's look. Do we want to add this too? I think for now, I'm gonna leave it off. Although, yeah, I do kind of like it, even just halfway. Like that. Ooh, that's actually very pretty. So I'm gonna cut it off. I just wanna leave this open though for now because it's struggling. So I'm just gonna cut myself a piece for future use. Okay, so we want this inside to be open. I want to make a card to go inside of here, and then I do need some. Ooh, look at this. I have more of the same paper, and it is the perfect height. So I'm gonna make it just a little bit smaller and make it the same way as the others. I really like that. I am headed out to the UK for 2 weeks. In just a few days. You guys will still be seeing me because I've got all my videos filmed and scheduled. But I won't be filming videos, so I will be missing you. I will hopefully still get to keep up with you in the comments. But I am gonna be busy girl traveling around, going up to Scotland for the first time, which is very exciting. Okay. I am a super, like, I'm just fed by travel. I can't live without it. I don't recharge my soul if I don't get a good international trip or some other kind of trip in every couple of months. Okay, I'm gonna stick this, make sure my pocket's working properly here. Slide this guy in there. I am loving that. Okay, what do we want to use for a pocket on the side here? Ooh, I've got a couple of pieces left over from other things from the same paper pack, and I adore that. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but there's like a raised, shiny texture to some of these pieces here, and it's really a beautiful offset to these other things. So let's see if that'll work. I might need to cut it off. Here, let's do it a little bit closer here first. Trying to avoid having to cut any of that pretty raised stuff, but I might still have to cut just a tiny little corner of this guy off to get him to fit inside of the fold. And then let's round his corner to match. Oh, that's darling. Love it. Love it, love it. My sleeves are actually kind of droopy and in the way today. There we go. Yeah, liking that. I love it. I do. I have this this red card that came also from the same. Oh, and the paper pack, by the way, for those of you guys who are loving it, is one of my absolute favorites. This is one I just keep getting over and over again. I think I got it on Amazon once, and then they didn't have it anymore, and then I ordered it from Joann. Michael's also had it, but it was like twice the price or something. And with Joann declaring bankruptcy, I don't know. But it's called Vintage Memories. And I think you should probably be able to still find it somewhere if you just Google like Vintage Memories 12 by 12 paper pack. And I bought like 3 of them the last time because I love this one so much. And it's so versatile. It's really like you can put it with other themes besides vintage and it works. And there's just a lot of really flexible and beautiful. Some of the pages are embossed with this gold or gilded. And then there's a lot of just like newspapery lettering kind of pages as well. So this just came out of one of the pages. So I'm just gonna stick that guy right in there. I'm just feeling the simplicity today of these. And I also don't really have big plans for decorations. I think I might leave that inside. Now, I put this guy on here to get my cover a little bit more aligned, and it's fighting me. Kind of went right back into my old fold, so I need to just massage it a little bit here. Come with me. Come with me. So I'm just holding it against that edge where I want it, kind of refolding. And that's working. And it's pretty. So if we put this guy on here at halfway, let's take a look at how that's gonna potentially look. What we want to do for it's not gonna stay for me. I have to put it this way. There. I'm thinking about putting this guy on here. These butterflies have been hanging out on my desk because I cut up a whole bunch of them for my which I don't know, one of my recent videos. You guys will probably know better than I do. So they keep kind of popping up here as potentials. And it ended up working out really well on this one. I like that. But yeah, I mean, I think I can go for him here too. Oh, I've got another one too, this guy. Maybe we'll, ooh, actually, I think I like that guy better. Here, he looks nice. What else What else? What else? That's, I think, too bright. Look at this. Let's look at this. Scrapbook. Dreams. Should we do any stamping? Yeah, I kind of like this, how this is going. Let me put it on something like this. Dreams. Dreams. Oh. We're getting there. I think if I put some meshy stuff too, that's gonna make me happy. I'm working on some green fussy cut butterflies too. For a digital, so pretty soon you probably see me having some green fussy cuts to use up too. I put this guy on here without too much glue because he's kind of light and fluffy. Ooh, I should have lined it up better so that I only have to cut one side, but that's okay. I'm gonna have to cut both sides. We'll live with it. And then this guy, I think we're gonna go here. And I was gonna put this guy on here. It's gonna come down here, and actually kind of want to put these guys together. So how about if we do like this? I think that'll work. And then let's look. Oh, tell me I brought the meshy stuff. I didn't bring the meshy stuff. Do I have any? I have this stuff. That could be really pretty. I'm having a terrible case of, do I want to use this for that? This was what I was thinking of, actually. It's always bits. It's always bits on the table. Let's just go ahead and put this in here because I know I want it there. And it will make it easier to do the rest. Okay. Let's see how I want this to shake out. If I want this guy here, and this guy on top. Do we like that? I believe we do. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, guys. Get this guy. To get it, needs a little holding. All that meshiness. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. I think it's going. Kind of just barely butting it up against that because I think that's what'll work the best. There. There. Yes, I'm loving that. Oh, that turned out so nice. Even better than in my brains with no plans. That's great. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I could make a second one, but I'm a little tired. It's Friday night. And that makes me happy. Thank you guys so much for following along, for all your comments and shares of tips and things. Thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.